Hello, I'm Elizabeth Anderson and I'm here with Jacinta Rose taking stock of this week's big news. It has been a phenomenal week for bull sales with massive breed records set in South Australia. South East Simmental stud Woonalee set the standard high last Thursday when Lot 1, Woonalee Los Angeles, sold for $160,000 to a Queensland buyer. The bull has been described by its new owner as a breed changer. Angus Week also had good results with an on-property breed record price of $85,000 paid at Nampara earlier this week to a partnership between a South Australian and Queensland stud. There are also plenty more great results in this week's edition.
After a run of difficult seasons, southeast subclover growers are celebrating their best yields in years. The southeast produces more than 60% of the nation's crop, but has been hit hard with a lack of spring rainfall for the past few years. But grower Andrew Shepherd expects a tenfold increase in production and believes prices will hold up in the mid to high $4 a kilogram range for most certified varieties. Mr Shepherd is part of a new grower group, the Narracaughton District Subclover Growers, which is aiming to set a benchmark of $4 a kilogram as a minimum return to the grower to ensure the industry's future.
A group of French delegates from the Champagne region have been touring the state talking about their experiences with a nuclear waste facility. The tour stopped at Corn, Kimber, Hawker and Port Augusta near proposed sites for a local waste site. A French producer said he had seen no impact on his ability to market his wine grapes, crops or dairy products due to the proximity of the site.
As Victorian sheep and wool producers prepare for the introduction of mandatory electronic tagging, scanning experts have attacked the decision to mandate low-frequency RFID tags used in the cattle industry for sheep and farmed goats in Victoria. They say taxpayers and producers will have to foot the bill for outdated technology. The outcry comes as the Australian Wool Exchange prepares for a national trial tracing bales using ultra-high frequency technology. RFID consultant Mark Anderson said overseas trials showed ultra-high frequency RFID was best suited to the National Livestock Identification System for sheep and goats. The new technology scans hundreds of units a second at distances of 6 to 8 metres, while the low-frequency system operated at a distance of just a few centimetres. Mr Anderson said low-frequency RFID also lacked anti-collision technology, which meant only one sheep could be scanned at a time. For these stories and plenty more, make sure you grab a copy of this week's Stock Journal.